Cyber's already given play-by-play of the Blues game. Call the meeting to order. Roll call of Alderman.
Alderman Heisler.
Here.
Alderman Kinsella.
Here.
Alderman Meyer.
Here.
Alderman Schmidt.
Here.
Alderman Rudgewitz.
Here.
Alderman Randall.
Here.
Alderman Anthony.
Here.
Alderman Davidson.
Here.
Alderman Silsby.
Here.
Alderman Hayden.
Here.
Alderman Seibert.
Here.
Alderman White.
Here.
Alderman Galletti.
Here.
Alderman Musgrove.
Here.
Alderman Orlett. Alderman Schneider.
Here.
Alderman Arlett called and said he would not make it this evening, so he's excused. This time, roll call of department heads.
Police Chief Clay. Fire Chief Poor. City Attorney Horner. Ken Vaughn. Royce Carlisle. Jamie Matrit. Tim Gregowitz. Jim Schneider. Leander Spearman. Chuck Schaefer. Bob Sabo. Debbie Belleville. Nissa McCaskill. City Treasurer Hart.
Here. Chuck Schaefer and Chief Clay, and who was the other one? Leander are excused. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, we have no public hearing this evening. Public participation, I will start here in just a second. I will just ask everyone, if you are planning to speak, raise your hand. When I call on you, go to the microphone and please give your name. Try to keep your comments to 2 to 3 minutes. And I ask you to please be of good character as you present your concerns. So I will now open public participation. Back of the room was first.
Good evening. Patrick Hickey, 127 South Douglas in Belleville. Speaking to you tonight on behalf of the Ancient Order of Hibernians, we bring you the St. Patrick's Day Parade and here to thank you, full council, mayor, Dallas, Dean, everyone that's involved with the parade for all your help and what we've been able to do with this parade for the last several years. We appreciate all your efforts and everything. With that said, I also want to kind of turn around here and thank the department heads. You're the backbone of what gets done with your crews and your staff and your personnel. We appreciate it with your combined efforts with ours and the city, the mayor, all the aldermen. I think we've been able to put together a very good day for Belleville. Seems to be a prosperous day for the bar owners, so they tell me. And we look forward to continued participation. And we hope that we always bring you as good a parade and a day as you expect, and we will always work for that benefit for Belleville. And that's it. Thank you very much, and hope you had a good day. So,
Thanks, Pat.
Thank you.
Parade's surely come a long way in the 10 years. I remember the first year there was about 3 or 4 cars and we went around a square, and that was about it. But it's come a long way, and I think it is a big shot in the arm to the business owners downtown after a long winter. We've been blessed the last couple of years with good weather, and we have seen some enormous crowds of people, many of who have stated they no longer need to go to St. Louis because the event over here is so nice. So we've certainly captured some new faces and some new dollars during that weekend, so we thank everybody for their help. Next, who would like to go next? Yes, sir.
Michael Hagberg, 701 Centerville Avenue. My comments are in reference to the Shrine TIF that's going to be approved next month. On Schedule E, it was stated that there's $6 million of private money going in, $6 million of public money, and $4 million being rebated back to the taxing districts. I filed a FOIA for a breakdown of that information, and I'm quite disappointed in the FOIA that I got, having less information than what was provided previously. All it had was 2 totals One being, the 50.5 million being put in and 16.9 million being rebated back to the developer. This, the city, in my mind, must know how much public money is being put in on this project and what it's for. If you don't have that breakdown, then you're just blindly going ahead and not knowing what other than the $2.5 million sewer project is expected. You've got figures that are on a piece of paper. Somehow these figures had to be derived. And if you don't know, you should know before proceeding. If you do know, I have to ask, why are you hiding it from the public? Just be honest with us and tell us what other projects make up that $6 million worth of public spending. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
William H. Bremen Sr. I live at 5500 Nora Court at the intersection of 161 and Frank Scott Parkway. I'm here to thank the mayor publicly tonight and the chief of police for the police department finally taking some action as far as the traffic control in that area. Installed an electronic sign that posts the speed limit of 45 miles an hour on Frank Scott Way. And I think they're crawling across the intersection now. We may have to encourage them to speed up. But I've noticed a tremendous reduction in the amount of speed coming across that intersection, which is very good. And I thank you, Mayor, and I thank the police department for taking action there. I've yet to have that same kind of response from the county, but you know me, I'll be there and they'll eventually do what they have to do. Again, thank you, Mayor, and thank you, the police department.
Thank you. And once again, we appreciate it when people bring concerns forward like that, because you live in those neighborhoods and we don't get through some of those intersections every day like you do, so we need to know, and then we'll try to do what we can. In this case, sounds like they're having some positive enforcement, so that's great. Yes, sir, in the back of the room. You're next.
Start Lanner, 318 South 29th Street, Belleville, Illinois. The Catholic Church has got an abysmal record of dealing with pedophile priests. They're paying not millions, but billions all over the world for hush money and you name it for these pedophile priests. They're spending billions. Now, they had a little incident out at the shrine a couple of years ago where they had some pedophile priests out there, and they was getting their victims from East St. Louis, and after they got done with them, the victims were robbing the old people out at the shrine. This was all in the News Democrat, so either it's whatever you think of the News Democrat. The Catholic Church has a poor record of dealing with criminal priests. Instead of trying to get them to behave, they just move them to some unsuspecting church, and the same thing happens again. I would be very careful before I would get financially involved with anything they propose. And this shrine project is probably approximately 4 miles out of Belleville. So that would dilute the police force even more because they're going to have to patrol way out there. So if we get 3 new police cars, it's not really going to help the city of Belleville so much because they're going to have to be out patrolling way out there at the shrine. Okay, have a good day.
Thank you. Anyone else this evening? Yes, sir.
Thank you. My name is Larry Betts. I'm here representing the Belleville Historical Society as its president. There have been 2 very prolific and acclaimed architects who have made Belleville their home. One was born in Kentucky, married a Belleville girl while attending the University of Illinois, and made his home here for the next 15 years. In that time, he designed over 60 buildings and houses in the Belleville area. In 1991, he was named one of America's top 100 architects by Architectural Digest magazine. We are currently sitting in one of his most renowned works, the Belleville City Hall. His name, Charles King. His career in Belleville spanned from 1947 to 1963. During a recent tour of the architectural treasures of Belleville, a representative from the Illinois Historic Preservation Agency proclaimed that the lobby and the council chambers of this building are the two best and purest examples of mid-century modern architecture in a civic building in the Midwest. As you contemplate the remodeling of this building after the police department is moved out, I ask that you strongly consider any changes that are to be made to be done in the spirit of Charles King and his design concepts. I will offer our organization to meet with the architects of that project and speak to that subject. The other architect of fame is a homegrown product, having been born and raised just 4.5 blocks from here on East Washington Street. Although the majority of his commissions were for buildings in Belleville, he also designed at least 50 residences here. His name, Otto Rubach. His career in Belleville spanned from the 1890s into the late 1940s. Some of his best-known works are the Belleville Public Library, the Commercial Building, the first 3 buildings of the campus of Belleville Township High School, now home to Lindenwood University, the 1913 Belleville National Bank, now home of the Bridgman Insurance Agency, St. Clair National Bank, now home to the Blanchard Jewelry Store, the Belleville Shoe Company on East Main Street, and nearly all of the Belleville District 118 schools. In 1929, Rubach was commissioned to design a building that would reflect the booming economic status of the city in this era. Rubach gave them a one-of-a-kind building in Belleville that would demonstrate the significance and stability of their business. It is the only building in the city that has decorative terracotta on its entire first-floor facade. In all other examples of the use of terracotta in Belleville, it was used only as a decorative border around windows and doors. Costs today would make the construction of a building of similar quality virtually impossible. It is a building that in many cities would be protected by landmark preservation legislation. The building that I'm speaking of was commissioned in 1929 by the Security Abstract and Title Company and is located immediately to the west of this building. A few weeks ago, the city, who has owned the building since 1988, announced plans to demolish it. I am here tonight to ask that this decision be reconsidered and that a reuse of the building be strongly encouraged. I might add that the Belleville City Hall and the Abstract Title Company sit adjacent to each other, each designed by one of the 2 most famous architects in Belleville's history, and even though they were designed only 30 years apart, they represent very contrasting designs and display some of the best works of their respective periods. I want to remind you, Mayor Eckert, of a quote you made on Channel 5 a few years ago after the fire on East Main Street. You said, "Belleville cannot afford to lose any more of its historic buildings. The building next door is a historic building, and the Belleville Historical Society urges you to collectively work to save it for future generations to appreciate." Thank you.
Okay, and we'll talk further, but there's been much study as to why these comments have been made and as far as making this building ADA compliant, and we'll get to that. Anyone else this evening? Hearing none, I'm going to close public participation and move on to the portion of the agenda that deals with presentations, recognitions, and appointments. And the first item tonight is to recognize a number of the aldermen who this is their last meeting. And we certainly sincerely appreciate the dedication. There's a span of years, some are more than others here, but the amount of time and commitment each and every week is getting more and more to serve in these positions. So when I call your names, if you please come down, and we have a plaque for you. Okay. First one, Michael Heisler. If you guys stay up here, or we can make it work. But, service to the city of Belleville while serving as Alderman in Ward 1, 2007 to 2015. Next one, Gabby Ridgewitz. Gabby Ridgewitz has also served 8 years in dedicated service to the city while serving as Alderman in Ward 3 from 2007 to 2015. Then we got a number of 4 years. Alderman Arlett's not here tonight, but we will see that he gets his, I'll ask you to hold it for me, Alice, that we will give that letter to him. Alderman Hayden. Alderman Hayden has completed 4 years this round. This is his second time. 93 to 97 he served 4 years. And he served 4 years from 2011 to 2015 as Alderman in Ward 5. Alderman Schneider. Alderman Schneider has completed 4 years of service from 2011 to 2015. The first 2 years, she had been elected as Alderman of Ward 7. And then with the redistricting, first time that we can recall in our memory, we had to redistrict for, well, it was really the first time in 20 years we've done it. But Lillian's location fell not in Ward 7. So she was the one alderman affected by that redistricting, and by law then became Alderman at Large for the last 2 years. So we put him here while serving as Alderman at Large, but we realized the first 2 years you were technically with Ward 7, and we thank you for your service. Alderman Davidson accepted my appointment 2 years ago in 2013 after then Alderman Dean Hart became city treasurer. We had a vacancy, and Jim Davidson agreed to step up and fill in these 2 years from 2013 to 2015 as Alderman in Ward 4. And Jim, we appreciate your service. Jim came to us from after being warden at the prison, so I figured he was a perfect fit. Dorothy Meyer. Dorothy's had been here before and filled 16 years, and this is probably should be a half year. But Dorothy came in, and when Alderman Holt gave her resignation back in December, Dorothy agreed to step in and help us again in Ward 2. This time was just for, like I said, about a half a year. But all told, Dorothy started in 1987, served through 2013, and then came back and filled in this stint. So Dorothy, we truly appreciate your many next item, I'm going to ask Debbie Belleville to come up, and she has a presentation. Debbie? Debbie, and I believe also the park board chairman is coming up. And Jason.
We want to present this Ed for serving on the park board for nearly 20 years. It says Ed Zillman, Parks Board member, 7-1-96-8-30-15. Thanks for your years of service. Really appreciate everything you've done for us.
As you know, Ed's stepping off the park board because he will be coming onto the council. But Ed, we do thank you for 20 years of service to the park board. That's a long time on a committee or commission. At this time, I'd like to ask Randy Burke and Royce Carlisle to come up. And You probably read a little bit about it in the newsletter. I don't remember if there was an article in the paper. It's been a few months ago. But I want to come around and make official, you've heard us almost every month for how many years make motions to spend money on the control plan, what's it called? Didn't think I'd ever forget that. Long term, and we spent already probably, what, Jamie, 47 million, roughly, give or take a few cents, and we're not done. But this project has been a task that was bestowed upon us by the state, not as a request, but it was a demand, and we addressed it. This council here, the councils before you for some time now. For example, Dorothy we got out of council and we started talking about this in '97. The year I became mayor, the three of us and our city attorney at that time made many trips to Springfield, negotiating and trying to agree to some terms on what we had to do first and how much we had to spend. When I testified the other day in front of the Senate Appropriations Committee about the potential cuts that Springfield is talking about, I reminded them that cities like us have been given many unfunded mandates where we're doing things that we have to do, and it's the right thing to do, fix our sewers and the spillage and the combined sewer overflows, etc. But it has a very, very, very hefty price tag at the expense of the taxpayers. 30 years ago, a project like this would have probably been funded 60–70% by the federal government or state, and we'd have paid the 30%. Today, we're paying probably 90%, and if everything goes well, we might get $5 million on each of the major chunks. We got the first 5 back. Okay, so in 47 million, we got five back, and that was good. And we do have some. I will say this: they've been very good to the cities and to us, particularly about the low interest revolving loans, and that's been very, very helpful. But we've had to pass along a lot of increased debt and fees to our customers because we had no choice but to make these repairs. So in February, we were notified that TWM and the city of Belleville was going to receive this award, this honor award, for the design and the implementation of this the engineering for this project. The three of us went to Chicago. The honor award was just short of being the top, and the top project was the Mississippi River Bridge. So Belleville had a number of awards that day. It was a great day to go and be the mayor of Belleville because we were getting recognized for being in the region of the Mississippi River Bridge. This project here, the 158-15 roundabouts, and there was one more in the region, I forget. There was one more in the region that was somewhat too. So we had like 4 projects that day in our area of this county, and it was our St. Clair Madison County, and it was really, you felt good to be from this area where we were recognized for the excellence. So I want to say to TWM, our partner, we thank you. We know we got a lot of work to do yet. I want to give a special thanks to Royce Carlisle. This project has put a lot of extra work on him and his staff. He saw us through a couple bypasses a few years ago. I was 5, but he saw us do a bunch of bypasses. This project definitely weighed on him, but he's back to regain the helm for quite a while now. Several months he's been back, but it's a monumental project that had to be done, and I just thought it was well. And there's the board right up here. If you get a chance after the meeting, and like I said, we're not done yet. But the other thing we've done is not only be in compliance, we've also have expanded the capacity at our plant, so growth for the city remains much more possible. The future, is brighter for us. Other things we can offer and do, and it's a top-notch. It's a whole different place from when I first went down to visit 20 years ago. So I thank you guys very much, and your teams and your staff, and all the employees for the city that have worked so hard. Thanks.
I just want to say a few brief things about the project. One, hard to believe, came in budget, and that was a good thing. Number two, the design fees came in less than what the EPA would have paid, which is also a good thing. And a lot of that credit goes to Royce Carlisle and his staff, because we worked together on this. It wasn't that somebody's hired engineer sitting off in the corner and doing whatever they wanted to do. We worked together. I mean, we looked at all the equipment together. We did the layout together. With their involvement in working with the engineers, they saved the money quite a bit of engineering fees. I like to have had that money, but you know, I got to tell you, they really did. And this is sort of at my age, this is probably the pinnacle of my wastewater treatment design, and I really am thankful to the city of Belleville for allowing us to do this, and in particular to the Aldermanic Sewer Committee for their help in understanding and kind of, you know, giving us the okay to go forward and believing in what we're doing. So I just want to thank all these people. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Randy and Royce, and to everyone involved. And we move on. There's more being done as we speak. There's more project and more work to do, and but they are quite a team, and I do really appreciate that. The next thing at this time, I'd like to ask that there's a group of people here from the Armenian. They asked me from the community with reference to the Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day, and if there's a few of you that would step forward with me, I'll come down. I'm going to read this proclamation. Okay? This was brought to my attention, and as we have done in the past, there's been a number of, in the last year, with our 200th anniversary, we stopped to pause for a lot of, I'm going to go right across here, I'll get right out here. You got quite a bit. And as I said, with the 200th last year, we had many various groups come forward, and we did a lot of educating and reminding, and a lot of digging into our history. And I think this also is a part of our history as you hear these words. This proclamation states, whereas the present year, 2015, marks the 100th anniversary of the beginning of the infamous episode known as Armenian Genocide. And whereas that historic event, which was launched in April 24th, 1915, and continued through 1923, resulted in the inhalation and at the hands of the Ottoman Turkish government of 1.5 million Armenians and the deportation of almost the entire Armenian population from its ancestral lands in Asia Minor. And whereas the Armenian Genocide marked the first instance of genocide, the attempted mass extermination of an entire people conducted as a policy of state in the 20th century. And whereas the methods of employment by the Ottoman Turkish government, the arrest and execution of leaders, intelligence folks, forced deaths, marches, rape, and enslavement, and the incitement of ethnic and religious hatred against a minority population would become models for subsequent genocides under Nazism and communism in Cambodia, Bosnia, Rwanda, and Darfur. And whereas this lessons of the past, the horrors of genocide, continue to plague the present day, and whereas despite copious documentation, scholarly census, and the official recognition by national governments across the world, the Armenian Genocide is still actively denied by the present-day Republic of Turkey. And whereas many survivors of the Armenian Genocide found safe haven in the United States, settling in such locations as Belleville, where their descendants continue to play a vital, productive role in community life. Now, therefore, I, Mark W. Eckert, Mayor of the City of Belleville, do hereby proclaim that Friday, April 24th, 2015, as Armenian Genocide Remembrance Day, and that we honor the memory of those who perished in the Armenian Genocide a century ago, and remember all those who lost their lives and loved ones to genocide in the succeeding 100 years, in the hopes that by doing so we will contribute to ridding the world of this genocide once and for all. This group here today represents a portion of people who, their families moved to Belleville many years ago. And it's a whole other group of people that have been unbelievably, went through some terrible times in their families and losses and tragedies and just hatred. So I think tonight, it's good. Rafi Ovian, one of our new aldermen elect who will be coming on, had brought this to my attention a week or two ago and asked me if we would do this. And I said, we have spoke out about many acts of history and things that are important to our nation and the freedoms that we have. And I think it's very important tonight. It's very great to see this many people come as we recognize and ask for this big remembrance. So thank you for coming. And Rafi, I don't know who gets this, but I'm going to send it, give it to you, or you can see whoever gets it. Okay? Thank you very much. Go ahead. Okay. At this time, we will move into the regular portions of the meeting. The council meeting minutes ask for a motion to approve from April 6, 2015. What's your pleasure?
Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to receive and file the council meeting minutes of April 6, 2015. So moved, Your Honor.
Motion by Alderman Heisler, second by Alderman Schmidt. Do I hear any discussion? All in favor of receiving and filing signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Claims, payroll, and disbursements.
Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to pay the claims, payrolls, and disbursements. So moved, Your Honor.
Motion by Alderman Heisler for the claims, payroll, disbursements, second by Alderman Schmidt. Any discussion? Roll call.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella. Meyer. Schmidt. Rudowitz. Randall. Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson. Silsby. Hayden. Seibert. White. Galletti. Musgrove. Schneider.
Motion carries. We have a housing report of cash receipts fiscal year 2014, 2015 through March 2015. What's your pleasure? Yes, sir.
Be received and filed.
Motion by Alderman Kinsella, second by Alderman Meyer to receive those reports and file them. Any discussion? All in favor of that motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have a treasurer's report of 2015, March 2015. What's your pleasure? Yes, ma'am.
Move we receive and file the treasurer's report.
Motion by
March.
Alderman Schmidt to receive and file. Do I hear a second? Second by Alderman Heisler. Do I hear discussion? All in favor of this motion to receive and file the treasurer's report signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Oral reports, we have first Alderman Silsby.
Your Honor, on behalf of the Finance Committee, I'd like to make a motion to approve the fiscal year 2015-2016 budget. So moved.
A motion by Alderman Silsby, second by Alderman Seibert. Do I have any discussion? Roll call.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
Aye.
Rudowitz. Randall. Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson. Silsby.
Aye.
Hayden. Seibert. White. Galletti. Musgrove. Schneider.
No.
The ayes have it. Motion carries. Alderman Silsby.
Also, I'd like to make a motion to approve the budget amendments as recommended by the Finance Director. So moved.
Motion by Alderman Silsby, second by Alderman Seibert. Questions about that, budget amendments? Roll call.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella. Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
Aye.
Rudowitz. Randall. Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson. Silsby.
Aye.
Hayden. Seibert. White. Galletti. Musgrove. Schneider.
Ayes have it. Motion carries for the budget amendments. Master Sewer, we have Alderman Heisler.
Yes, Your Honor, there is one word that is incorrect on there. It should say flush instead of flood.
Okay, that's a good point.
Your Honor, on behalf of the Master Sewer Committee, I'd like to make the following motion to approve the bid awarded to Cordy Lujan Contractors Incorporated for the first flush basin improvements projects in the amount of $418,500. So moved, Your Honor.
Motion by Alderman Heisler. Do I hear a second? Second by Alderman Hayden. Do I hear any discussion on this motion coming from Master Sewer? Roll call.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella. Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
No.
Rudowitz. Randall.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson.
Aye.
Silsby.
Aye.
Hayden.
Aye.
Seibert.
Aye.
White.
Aye.
Galletti. Musgrove.
Aye.
Schneider.
Motion carries. Police and Fire, we have Alderman Anthony.
Yes, Your Honor, on behalf of the Police and Fire Committee, I'll make a motion to enter into a contract with ENC/Code Red for emergency notification services at a yearly cost of $9,750. So moved, Your Honor.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Anthony, second by Alderman Schneider. Discussion on the motion. I guess, Fire Chief Poor, this then will replace the HyperReach. It's actually gonna give us more access, more able to reach out quicker.
Yes, they're giving us 2 additional months to get switched over, so this is a 14-month contract to start with the price as well.
Okay. Any questions regarding this motion? Roll call.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella. Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
Aye.
Rudowitz. Randall.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson. Silsby.
Aye.
Hayden. Seibert. White.
Aye.
Galletti. Musgrove.
Aye.
Schneider.
Motion carries. Alderman Seibert.
Yes, Your Honor, I have 8 motions. I'd like to read them all and have them voted on as one.
Does anybody object to that? It all refers to the streets and grades, infrastructure, the various biddings that went through the committee. If there's no objection, I don't hear any. Alderman Seibert, go ahead and proceed.
Okay, a motion to approve low bidder Forney Contracting in the amount of $101,440. Motion to approve low bidder Electrico in the amount of $57,882.30. Motion to approve low bidder Hanks Excavating in the amount of $227,840. Motion to approve the low bidder Metal Culverts in the amount of $8,740.30 for general maintenance culverts. Motion to approve the low bidder Beelman in the amount of $58,505 for general maintenance aggregate. A motion to approve the low bidder McClare in the amount of $157,350 for general maintenance asphalt. General maintenance salt. Motion to approve the low bidder Compass Minerals in the amount of $231,690 general maintenance. A motion to approve to allow the mayor to sign for easement documents. So moved, Your Honor.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any questions? There was one thing here in your agendas on item number 11, D5. The amount written was $75,388, and it's supposed to be $58,000. What was that, Paul? 505. 505. So everybody who has an agenda out in the public can note that one. Was that all the changes on there? Correct. So we have a motion and a second. This will get us moving forward with all the various programs, many of the programs. There's still 1 or 2 to be finished up yet, but this gets us in line to start the new fiscal year. If there's no further questions, I'd ask for a roll call vote.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella. Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
Aye.
Rudowitz. Randall. Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson. Silsby. Hayden. Seibert. White. Galletti. Musgrove.
Aye.
Schneider.
Motion's carry. Communications.
12A Eckert Florist Incorporated. Request from Eckert Florist Incorporated to place a refrigerated cooler in one of their designated loading zones located in the first block of North 2nd Street from Saturday, May 2nd, 2015, and removed on or before May 13th, 2015 to accommodate extra flower storage for Mother's Day. They will coordinate with the street department for cones and lighted barricades.
Unless there's an objection, Your Honor, can we read these all as a group?
I don't have a problem. If you guys don't have a problem, continue to read.
12B Memorial Hospital 8th Annual 5K Run Walk. Request from Memorial Hospital to hold their 8th Annual 5K Run Walk on Saturday, September 12, 2015, beginning at 8 a.m., starting and ending at Memorial Hospital. 12C American Cancer Society Relay for Life. Communication from American Cancer Society requests permission to paint the town purple. They are requesting to decorate the downtown streets with purple bows and display some 24 by 20 yard signs with information about the Relay for Life of Belleville. They are also requesting permission to have a Relay for Life banner hung over Main Street as you enter downtown Belleville. The materials will be displayed on 7/8/15 to 7/22/15. 12D Lindenwood University Belleville. Communication from Lindenwood University Belleville requesting to have a beach party on their volleyball courts with electronic music from 9 p.m. until midnight. 12E Lindenwood University Belleville. Communication from Lindenwood University Belleville requesting to have a foam party. A machine is installed on their fence and disseminates foam on the tennis court, which creates a foam dance floor, in case you didn't know what that was, on their tennis courts with hip-hop electronic country and other music from 9 p.m. until midnight.
I make a motion we comply with the request. Second.
We have a motion, we have a motion by Alderman Meyer, second by Alderman Schmidt. You can truly tell we are now a city with a university. Everybody understand all the motions just read? All in favor of approving those motions signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion's carried. We have no petitions this evening. I'd ask for a motion to read by title only Resolution 3227, 3228, 3229, and 3230.
I make, okay, but we need to change the word on the last one, 14D, underground electric easement, it should be sewer.
Yes,
Got
yes.
it.
Here. Here, that's correct. So everybody note that. Do you want to do these out separate? How do you want to do them?
Together.
You want to do them together?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a motion to read by title only, and to read them as a group. All in favor of that signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
14A, resolution number 3227, a resolution amending the annual budget of the city of Belleville, Illinois for the fiscal year beginning on the first day of May 2014, ending on the 30th day of April 2015. 14B, resolution number 3228, a resolution amending the annual budget of the city of Belleville, Illinois for the fiscal year beginning on the first day of May 2014 and ending on the 30th day of April 2015. 14C, resolution number 3229, a resolution for temporary closure of Route 159 for the Shriners Parade 5K. 14D, resolution number 3230, a resolution authorizing underground sewer easement.
Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Silsby, second by Alderman Schneider to approve those resolutions as just read. Any discussion? Roll call.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
Aye.
Rudowitz. Randall.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson.
Aye.
Silsby.
Aye.
Hayden.
Aye.
Seibert. White.
Aye.
Galletti.
Aye.
Musgrove.
Aye.
Schneider.
Aye.
Resolutions pass. I'd ask for a motion to read by title only, ordinance 7855 and 7856.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Silsby, second by Alderman Schmidt to read those two motions by title only. All in favor of the motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
14A, resolution number 3227, a resolution amending the annual budget of the city of Belleville, Illinois for the fiscal year beginning on the, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong part. 15A, ordinance number 7855, zoning board of appeals, case number 3, February 15. Angelina Brown, Kaleidoscope Cafe, sign installation permit for the area of special control in order to install a 16x3 vinyl sign onto the awning at 121 East Main Street, located in a C2 heavy commercial zoning district.
Do I hear a motion?
Motion to approve.
Motion by Alderman Silsby, second by Alderman Seibert. Do I hear any discussion? Roll call for ordinance 7855.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
Aye.
Rudowitz. Randall.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson.
Aye.
Silsby.
Aye.
Hayden.
Aye.
Seibert.
Aye.
White.
Aye.
Galletti. Musgrove.
Aye.
Schneider.
Aye.
Ordinance passed. The next one, I'd ask for a motion to read ordinance 7858 by title only.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman
Second.
Silsby, second by Alderman Schmidt. Any discussion on reading by title only? Ordinance 7858. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
15B, ordinance number 7856, an ordinance establishing the annual budget of the city of Belleville, Illinois for the fiscal year beginning on the first day of May AD 2015 and ending on the 30th day of April AD 2016.
Do I hear a motion? Motion by Alderman Silsby. Do I hear a second? Second by Alderman Seibert. Do I hear any discussion? Roll call.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
Aye.
Rudowitz.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson.
Aye.
Silsby.
Aye.
Hayden.
No.
Seibert.
Aye.
White.
Aye.
Galletti. Musgrove.
Aye.
Schneider.
No.
Ayes have it. Any unfinished business? Miscellaneous and new business. We have motor fuel claims in the amount of $37,823.90. What's your pleasure? Motion by Alderman Seibert, second by Alderman Hayden. Any discussion on the motor fuel claims? Roll call.
Heisler.
Aye.
Kinsella. Meyer.
Aye.
Schmidt.
Aye.
Rudowitz.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Davidson.
Aye.
Silsby.
Aye.
Hayden.
Aye.
Seibert. White.
Aye.
Galletti.
Aye.
Musgrove.
Aye.
Schneider.
Aye.
Motion carries. We don't really, well, we gotta. Motion by Alderman Galletti, second by Alderman Hayden for adjournment. All in favor of adjournment signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, everyone. Go Blues.